There's nothing like a big pot of chili on the stove when your house is full of hungry people. Add a little chocolate and you'll be a winner every time.
Of course I like sports, but I especially like the food you get to eat while watching sports. It's not going to be a bag of chips for me. It's going to be a nice pot of something cozy and nurturing that's bubbling away on the stove during game day that you can just help yourself to whenever you want seconds. Therefore, why not some vegetable chili packed with beans and flavor and goodness and topped with a little cashew cream? I know. Olive oil in a nice hot pan. You could do this in the morning, long before the game begins. Add 1 chopped onion and some garlic into the onion. Quick chop into the onions. And red pepper. You could use yellow or green, just get some peppers in there somehow. Cut the cheeks off, just some nice pepper cubes. Just gonna add these. This may seem typical, but this chili is gonna be a little special, a little different. Okay, just let these soften, and while they soften, cilantro. You can often find cilantro with the roots still attached, and they are filled with flavor. So just chop them up nice and fine, and the stalks as well, because you don't want to cook the leaves at this stage. Just get about a tablespoon worth and add them to the onion, garlic, pepper mixture, and let those cook and simmer, and they'll add a gorgeous depth of flavor to the chili. Woo! Yeah, and I can smell that already. It's just fantastic. All right, mortar and pestle. You can always use spices that come in powder form, but it's way more fun and flavorful to use the pods or the seeds. So I have some black cardamom here, still in their pods. Give it a little whack just to release the shell. Take those out. And inside are these really fragrant little balls almost that just have this incredible flavor. Okay, in with the cardamom seeds, some coriander seeds and cumin seeds. Once everything's just starting to break down, add some chili to that as well. Okay, and add this mixture to this other flavorful mixture. The heat will just bring these spices to life. It smells really good already in here. Everything is soft and aromatic, and so now we know it's time to add the rest of the ingredients. Can of tomatoes in their juice, and some black beans. Can really go crazy with vegetarian chili. You can put corn and chickpeas and all sorts of different kinds of beans. I'm also going a little crazy by adding chocolate. This is a little nod to Mexican mole, which has dark chocolate in it, and it really is more of a kind of a velvety texture enhancer rather than a sweetness, but it just adds incredible dark depth to chili. We've got some dark chocolate chips, half just in case, and a little cider vinegar to make it interesting and cut that sweetness. And then a touch of honey. Make a small mess there. All right, stir this all together. Oh, wow. Looking forward to it. Because this is a vegetable chili, we don't have to let it cook for too long. Just let all the flavors get to know one another. And add a little bit of vegetable stock. You don't want your chili to dry up as it's simmering on the stove all day during game day. Of course, that would be tragic. So give it a stir, add some salt and pepper, and just let it go. Wonderful. One more stir. Meanwhile, think about what you might want to put on top of your chili, because you can't just serve it naked. Why not some cashew cream? I know, sounds crazy. Cashews are really a special treat, and this is a fabulous way to celebrate them. Soak them for a few hours or even overnight in water. And that makes them just nice and pliable and easier to whip up into a cream, and it's also apparently better for the digestion. Don't quote me. Hold on to this soaking water because we're going to need a little bit of it to loosen the cream. All right, right into the food processor. Lovely. At this stage, let's add a little lime juice. Just half is perfect. And how about some cider vinegar left over from the chili? Just to cut it and add a touch of flavor and a nice pinch of sea salt. Okay, give this a little blend. This is the most interesting condiment. You can take it in any different direction. You can make it sweet or savory or even spicy by adding a little toasted jalapeno or chili powder. Just keep it kind of tart and neutral as I have it. And it's time to sample the creation. We're gonna celebrate with some camping wear because it matches sports. Spoon in. Just having a little in the kitchen sampling here. Spoon the cashew cream on top. And add some cilantro and maybe a little bit of lime. Nice and strong. A meal like this is all about the celebration of getting together with family and friends. It's the tradition of eating on a lazy Sunday afternoon, and I can't tell you how happy I am to be having this at a moment like that. So interesting with that cashew cream. And the chocolate in this chili is that ingredient that everyone will taste and say, what is that? And it's our secret. Go team.
Chili. It's the center of a celebration and a celebration of vegetables. It's the same, only different, better.